in black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me, water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me.
Shine on my butt, shine on my butt, shine, 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 shine on my
Da din din da din din da da din din da din din da dina di dina dina di dina din tuk dina tuna katta dak tuk dina din din da tuk dina katin da tuk dina.
Hey, welcome back to our stupid reactions units. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick, and you can follow us on
Instagram, Twitter, for more juicy content.
So
Thanks on Patreon. Follow us for the count ring bell button. Okay, squad.
It's so juicy, it's almost illegal.
Follow us on personal YouTube channels. Links in the description below. Today we're doing an old song. Another song from the film Guide. The classic film. But we reacted one before. This is one's called Piya Tose Naina Large.
Corbinized! Woo! Piya Toast, Nina Large rhyme.
From Good.
Isn't that Guide?
Yes, it's Guide.
Oh.
With
Wahida Raymond and
Letta. It's from the Hindi film Guide. We've reacted to one song before. It was fantastic. And we were completely off by the interpretation of it. We guessed, like, what do you think Guide's about?
oh yeah.
Apparently it's very philosophical.
Yeah, I know.
Type of film.
You mean we were ignorant? What a shock.
Yeah, we usually always get stuff on the first try.
Always, we nail it. We've
usually-
always nailed it. Just like I assumed Gully Boy was about a fish. That made a lot of sense.
That's a classic,
Doesn't it?
When I
Gully
said-
Boy is about a fish.
Today we're reacting to a foreign film.
Yeah.
I should say that before every reaction. Today we're reacting to a foreign film song. Here
From
we
a
go.
far off land you've probably never heard of. It's a mini Hollywood Bowl. Oh, you're gonna get married. Oh.
What a set.
Looks like it was filmed in CinemaScope.
Yeah, it does.
Super cute.
Quite a set.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I love
glorious sets in a soundstage. Costume change. Very extravagant set. Costumes. Oh,
Thank you, Mandira.
mesmerizing. Mesmerizing.
That's one of my favorite classics, if not my favorite classic we've ever seen.
We've done a lot of classics.
We've done a lot of classics, but that was impressive.
That was really cool. He was very reminiscent of, I think I always
Say
say
it.
this, but like old Hollywood. Like,
There you go,
like,
MGM.
like when they were these massive, non-believable sets.
Yep.
that are just grand, and
Yep.
you're like, all right, this is obviously a movie.
Yep.
They're not going for realism; they're just going for grandeur.
What year was this again?
The film Guide.
Yeah, this movie, because I want to see something comparatively.
$1965.
Okay, so 15 years later. High compliment. That reminded me of the finale of An American in Paris. If you've never seen Gene Kelly's masterpiece, An American in Paris, or at least the last 10 minutes, that musical number, which is all on a soundstage, beautiful sets, beautiful lighting, beautiful costuming, beautiful choreography, beautiful music. It's just a feast for the eyes and the senses. This had all of that.
Absolutely.
Everything that was loved and celebrated about that Oscar-winning masterpiece. This could have easily had been an MGM big classical, and I loved how the sets were both really stylized, like they weren't real trees, but then there was such minute detail in the set design in some spots to make it look real. Like that one shot where she was on the other side of the cutout, and then there was all of this fine little detail, and she came walking through, and then the next shot, it's just this tree cutout.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And obviously Letta's beautiful, gorgeous voice.
Gorgeous voice.
Iconic
And
voice.
really just adorable matching of what you're hearing and what you're seeing with the visuals. So many times there was like the little cute little ring of the bell, and she'd do something really cute, or a little color would splash.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Very cool.
Brilliant.
I say this, and we're going to get to a classic here probably in January. If you ever see that, I don't know when you see this video. If this will be seen at all.
At all. Hi, Patreon.
Who knows? Sometimes. But I was thinking of maybe 1 month doing like an entire classic month.
That's a great
So
idea.
any film we watch, whatever region,
For that month.
just needs to be
Classic month.
a classic
I
film.
love that idea. I
But
love that idea,
I don't
because we
know.
could get in at least somewhere between 4 to 8 classics.
Classics for me.
Which would be more than we ever do in a year on our own, just getting to it.
from different regions.
And make that like a certain month can be classic month.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I don't know.
I love that idea.
Because obviously every industry has their own classics, and you can get to a Tamil classic, you can get to a Bengali classic. Obviously, Bollywood has tons, and I'm sure all the industries do. But let me know what you think about that idea. I don't know, because we'd like to get to more classics, but I don't know.
I'm voting for February.
February.
Yeah. Because we typically, in our watching, have ended, not this year, but typically we've ended what we watch for SAG, Globes, and Oscars by February. The industry here is pretty quiet with new releases.
Yeah.
And things tend to be a bit more quiet with other things as well, dropping internationally.
But also, what does a classic mean?
Yeah, we have to define classic.
Like, are we talking? Because Swadesh is a classic.
Yeah, we mean not just in the history of the cinema, but in its actual chronological age.
So like before 70s.
Yeah, we've gotta stipulate, like, K-Earth 101 is a radio station here in Los Angeles that's been around since the 1950s. And in the 1950s, K-Earth played top 100 hits. So it was current music. Then in the 1970s, when other radio stations started playing Led Zeppelin and the Bee Gees, they kept playing stuff from the 1950s. So they were known as the rock and roll station. Then no one was listening to the 1950s anymore. So in the 80s and 90s, they started to play the 60s and 70s. So they're known as the classic station.
Yeah.
And today they play stuff from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. So yeah, we have to have a time frame.
Yeah, what
What constitutes a classic? 2 cents worth is it's got to be at least a quarter of a century old. Got to be 25 years or less.
Well, let us know what you think about it and that idea, if you like that idea, so we can get to a bunch of classics. We want to.
Wow.
And we haven't
Holy
been able to.
crap.
But what?
25 years or less, you know what that freaking means? 1997.
I don't like thinking about that, because that shows my age.
Da din din da din din da da din din da din din da dina di dina dina di dina din tuk dina tuna katta dak tuk dina din din da tuk duna katta tuk dina.
Tuk makat